Hi there. In this short clip, I want to take the opportunity to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my experiences within childcare and education so that you can have a better idea of the support and guidance that I can offer to you. My name is Dr. Kathryn Peckham, and I'm an early childhood consultant, researcher, and author. I'm also the founder of Nurturing Childhoods, offering parents the world over the knowledge, understanding, and support they need to fully nurture their child's well-being, their learning, and development. I actually began my career in education as a secondary school maths teacher, but with the birth of my own children, quickly fell in love with the early years. I retrained, acquiring early years professional status and a master's in early years education, and managed a range of different nurseries, embracing different styles and approaches. Managing settings and large staff teams within a culture of reflective progression, I learned how to enhance practice to increase operating profits, raise Ofsted ratings, and boost staff and parent relations. I led my team to win Nursery of the Year and assisted other managers through my monthly column in Nursery World before becoming Director of Childcare and Education for a large chain, supporting practice through my ongoing research and publications. But far more enjoyable to me than the running of the business was becoming captivated by knowing all I could about how these young children were growing and developing, and the importance of every moment we spend with them, and by extension, helping parents to appreciate this vital time of early growth too. Having published my first book and a number of research articles, I moved from practice to teach at a number of universities, working across early years, teacher training, and maths departments, and led a foundation degree in early years. But as my research interest grew, with opportunities to take these messages all over the world, I decided to pursue a more hands-on consultancy and advisory work. With a doctoral study, I looked to gain deeper understanding of the impact early experiences have on childhood as preparation for all of life's learning. And this allowed me to develop a school development program to support practice in the classroom. The method of improved child engagement, or MICE for short, looks to retain children's natural engagement in learning, even when this enters the school classroom, something that can be a real struggle for many children. A passionate advocate for children's access to rich and meaningful experiences throughout their early years, I consult on projects, conduct research for government bodies, and contribute to parliamentary papers. I also work with universities, local councils, and governments both here and abroad, delivering training, writing curricula, and participating to manifestos and guidance, such as the recently released Birth to Five Matters that you may well be familiar with. Through my consultancy practice and research, I guide practitioners, teachers, and parents all over the world through one-to-one support, online training, and conferencing. I also teach a master's at the Centre for Research in Early Years. I've worked with children for many years, developing an interest in their behaviours and the impact the actions of well-meaning adults can have on them, with a particular interest in children's need to access rich and meaningful experiences throughout their early years. I'm a huge believer in the fact that best practice only comes from an understanding of the importance of what we're doing and why we're doing it. With particular interest in retaining children's need to play, celebrating the magnificent growth and development that is occurring during the phase they're in right now, I actively challenge current perceptions of school readiness and notions of accelerating children's learning into phases they're not yet ready for throughout early years and primary. And as founder of Nurturing Childhoods, I'm bringing this knowledge and understanding to families by supporting them to know and understand their child and the differences they can make that will last a lifetime. Children's rights to rich and meaningful experiences that I believe can be valued and nurtured by all the key individuals in their life. As families gain a greater understanding and appreciation of the fantastic practice going on in nurturing childhood settings and schools everywhere, a real unified approach can really be retained. So I look forward to joining you on any one of my courses.